Tax revenues form the bedrock of a functioning state, fueling essential public services such as healthcare, education, and infrastructure. The tobacco industry, while profitable, presents unique challenges to tax collection. Indonesia, with its vast archipelago and high smoking rates, is particularly vulnerable to tax evasion schemes within this sector. Understanding the complexities of these schemes is crucial for safeguarding state revenue and ensuring a level playing field for businesses. This essay delves into the shadowy world of cigarette tax evasion, exposing the tactics employed and highlighting the urgent need for robust countermeasures. The allure of evading taxes on cigarettes is strong, driven by the potential for enormous profits. This essay will dissect the intricate methods used, focusing on the manipulation of financial transactions and the exploitation of regulatory loopholes. By shedding light on these practices, we aim to empower policymakers and enforcement agencies to combat tax evasion effectively. A multifaceted approach is required, encompassing legislative reforms, strengthened enforcement capabilities, and international collaboration. The cigarette distribution chain in Indonesia often operates predominantly on a cash basis. This reliance on cash transactions creates fertile ground for tax evasion. Unlike digital transactions, which leave an electronic trail, cash deals are easily concealed, making it difficult for tax authorities to track sales accurately. Distributors can underreport their revenue by simply understating the volume of cigarettes sold. This lack of transparency hinders the government's ability to collect its rightful share of taxes. The informal nature of many cigarette retail outlets further exacerbates the problem. Small kiosks and street vendors, ubiquitous across Indonesia, often operate outside the formal economy. These sellers may not issue receipts, making it challenging to track sales and collect taxes effectively. The government faces an uphill battle in regulating these informal sellers and ensuring their compliance with tax laws. Sophisticated tax evaders employ complex schemes involving virtual entities to create an illusion of legitimacy while siphoning profits away from the Indonesian tax authorities. These virtual entities are often shell companies registered in low-tax jurisdictions, designed to obscure the true beneficiaries of the cigarette trade. Profits are diverted to these offshore entities, effectively reducing the tax burden in Indonesia. These virtual entities may take various forms, such as holding companies, trading companies, or investment vehicles. Their common characteristic is a lack of genuine business operations. They exist solely on paper, serving as conduits for channeling funds and minimizing tax liabilities. Unraveling the ownership structures of these entities and identifying the ultimate beneficiaries is a complex task, often requiring international cooperation. Back-to-back loans represent a particularly insidious method of tax evasion employed within the Indonesian cigarette industry. These intricate financial arrangements involve two related parties, often within the same corporate structure, lending and borrowing equivalent sums of money. The purpose is not genuine financing, but rather to create a smokescreen for underreported revenue. Here's how it works. A cigarette distributor in Indonesia, having accumulated substantial unreported cash from sales, secretly loans this money to a related entity, often registered in a tax haven. This loan is then repaid to the Indonesian distributor as if it were legitimate business income. The distributor can then claim this repayment as revenue, effectively laundering their untaxed profits and reducing their tax liability in Indonesia.